Hey, what's up everybody? This is Ryan Hicks, and I want to give you a quick supplier technology spotlight, and in specific, I want to talk about a supplier that helps franchise systems build modern e-commerce experiences, ultimately for both B2C, business to consumer, as well as B2B, which in this case means franchisor to franchisee. So the backstory on this group is that over 25 years ago, the founder, Jason Parrish, pioneered e-commerce for several Fortune 100 companies like Compaq and Apple and Minolta and Sprint and Metro PCS. And he ultimately built a $100 million business before he was 30 because of his ability to simplify very complex e-commerce problems. But for several decades now, he and his organization have been on the leading edge of helping brands build custom software to create really big breakthroughs, and e-commerce has really been a central component of that. And so personally, what I love about Jason is he's a practitioner. He doesn't just build software for brands, he's also built software for organizations that he's scaled with massive success. And so fast forward in 2020, he discovered franchising. And through his custom software strategy and design and management and development business, which is called Altus Nova, he began to work with one of the fastest growing fitness brands in the world, a little company called OrangeTheory Fitness that you may have heard of. And so this turned into a whole platform called Altus Commerce. And what is Altus Commerce? It's essentially a franchise e-commerce system. So think all of the possible items that a franchisee needs to buy to be able to run a studio in the OrangeTheory example, all the way to customer experience, buying from the customers, buying from the franchisees, and everything in between. So the challenge was to maintain brand consistency. Think about workout machines and the scent diffusers that spray off the scent into the air, all the way to procuring back bar items like cleaning equipment, even to retail items, the items that customers buy. So from franchisee to franchisor, and from customer to franchisee, and ultimately the brand. So the solution that Altus Commerce put in place is ultimately to do a crawl, walk, run strategy, a roadmap to take the brand from no in-house capabilities to a scalable, franchise-focused e-commerce system. And ultimately the results have been a massive success. Franchisees in that system, in that example, purchase a ton of items a month through the platform today. I won't say the number, but it's big. And the franchisees have a single login to do this from. So everything you can imagine in between that makes that process easy. But the best part is this really operates as an extension to any modern e-commerce system. So whether you use Magento or Shopify Plus or BigCommerce, this is a middle layer that adds controls and management capabilities. And so franchisees go from multiple places to buy supplies, to buy retail, to buy operating items, to really one everything store in a single login. So for the folks that are interested in what is the bottom line, this ultimately means better leverage buying power, higher rebate tiers, tighter brand compliance, and ultimately a better experience, and less time managing procurement and more time growing the business. And the strategic advantage is Altus can not only put this in place for a kind of a complex franchise management system. You can start with a couple of vendors and then grow. And the strategic component is they also can handle the customer experience side, which is super exciting. So the team at Altus Commerce has a special offer through Franchise Supplier Network, and they're giving $50,000 in assessment and consulting services for just $5,000. So why are they doing this?
Why?
Ultimately, franchise expansion is a key goal of theirs. They really believe in the franchise business model. They believe in how it helps people get into business for themselves and not by themselves. And I like to say they got bit by the franchise bug, and ultimately they want to get their hands dirty and they want to prove their value and earn their stripes in the industry. So if you're interested in learning more, connecting with them, or taking advantage of this offer, reach out to Altus Commerce through the franchisesuppliernetwork.com website. Cheers.